Hello and welcome to another episode of Mob Talks. I'm Mats. It's another rainy day, and I have to make a video myself about the Cybertruck because it's just it was very early here. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we've seen different renderings, and okay, fine, it's gonna look like nothing else. Well, okay, whatever that mean, because we were warned pretty well about this not being for everyone. But you can call it ugly, and you can call it, well, you can't call it pretty, but my word, when that thing rolled up, it really was like nothing else ever. Well, that said, Bertone had a few designs in the 70s, and it's very much an Italian designer's dream in 1973, so it's nothing new. And it really does look like something out of a science fiction movie in the 80s. And I love it for being that different. I love it for looking like some prop escaped from a film set. Is it pretty? No, it's not pretty, it's not beautiful, it's not sexy, it's very macho and angular and brutal. It's a big brute of a car, and it really is big. It's huge. And I want one. I really do. I have never wanted a pickup very much in my life. I mean, the Dodge with the big V10 engine out of a wiper was cool, but it would cost a fortune to run it, so can't do that. Now, a few problems with the pickup. It's very big, and well, we're in Europe, and Europe don't like big cars, mostly because they don't have space. We have a space up north here in Sweden and Norway and stuff, where we actually run quite a few US trucks. But you can try that in France or something. Good luck without tearing the whole city down. So yeah, but I still want one. And it's so spacious and big, and the interior space was massive. Oh, that said, I don't want a 6-seat. I hope they do come with a 5-seat, because then you can have a huge center console where you can actually rent out the center console for small families and stuff, probably, because it will be spacious enough for it. And the shape, well, it's not for everyone. That's perfectly understandable. Go buy a Rivian or whatever, and that's fine. Personally, I love being a bit crazy. And the lights, those floodlights, it's a small light and you can shake a stick at, which is good because we have a lot of darkness up here. Lots of space, and you can secure your cargo, and you can walk straight up into the ramp. I really like that part. I really also like the ATV. I don't know if they sell that. I hope they will, because it was really nice. Can't cost them much to build. Of course, it's created as they hoped. Once again, mission succeeded. They generated huge amount of press out of what was basically a pickup, a very angular and crazy looking pickup, but still, So that once again, the PR was for free, most of it. Of course, the whole glass debacle was kind of let's gloss over that. It was really, really, no, shouldn't have happened, but there you have it. He could have talked about so much more than that. Like, I want to see the frunk, for instance, but I do like the 250 kilowatt plus charging, because it have to have a huge battery pack in that thing, at least in the top one, to have the range and the towing capability, and actually getting anywhere. You need some. So 250 kilowatt won't really cut it. I mean, it will, but that's so. Yeah, tri-motor plate, 200 kilowatt hour battery pack probably. So and the 17-inch screen, loved it. Just a bigger version of my own, of course. And I also liked the new UI they showed off. Probably just a prototype design UI, but it was interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yes. see how where they're gonna go with that. And then the use of paper in the cabin, in the front. It was like compressed paper in a way, so that's I like that. Seats were massive, plenty of room inside for everyone, and if you need to drag around on big stuff, it's really a practical car. It really is. And I like the way that they haven't allowed themselves to be bound by any rules of design or any kind of, it has to have the Tesla DNA. That it doesn't. It just looks like it is a Tesla, but it doesn't let itself be hindered by what came before, which is a good thing. Wish more people could do that. Germans, particularly. Yes. So, what do you think? Do you want one? Have you ordered one, maybe? Well, we have a few years to get used to it and stuff, so. But brave choice of design, and I salute that. Always do. That's it. Take care. Be safe out there. See you in the next one. Bye bye.